welcome back to more West of Loathing. Last time, I think we were gonna fight these guys. You're not gonna get past this barrier of whirling bones without, well, making it so there's no barrier of whirling bones here. Crush them, dispel them, shoot them, leave them be. Dispel them. Mystical prowess makes short work of the flimsy magic hiding those bones together. These culls look like they're barely maintaining control of their skeleton. Interrupt the ritual. Throw a rocket skeleton which instantly explodes. Wow, that must have been a real high energy ritual they were doing. You jerk, we were using that skeleton. You guys are jerks for using a skeleton in the first place. Why I oughta fight them. Got to jump on them. Throw it. And done. You wrecked whatever foul sorcery they were trying to accomplish here, and then you wrecked their lives by an item. Black Hood. 9 spell damage. Ooh. Skeleton bone, you don't have a bone to pick, but you do have a bone. Grave dirt. It's like regular dirt, but spookier. Increases your spooky resistance by 15% for the rest of the day. Hooray! Yeah, intermediate next mix. Stance resistance. I got fuck. I got a date. Oh fuck. Sweet smelling flowers. You open the door and dig around detritus. Find mostly a burnt scroll. Scroll has mostly been burned beyond legibility, but you can just barely make out something about the Hellcow energy in between the scorch marks. Hell yeah. Nothing in there? Sweet. Examine it. The scroll is in bad shape and you can't really make out anything new, but you're convinced this must be another clue to the whereabouts of the necromancer. You stick the scroll into your journal. Mid-tier next specs textbook teaches you how to replenish your blood supply by stealing blood from the living. Keeping enough blood inside you is important to necromancers and civilians alike. Empiric yodel skill. Read it. Seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Okay, it's your feet, whatever, Grandma. As you read the words of the book, a voice that's not your own howls along with them in your head. As you get nearer to the end of the book, the howls become more and more melodic. Empiric model. Steel 5-ish. As you turn to the last page of the book, is a poof's black smoke. Spooky. That seems fine. Anything else we're supposed to be doing? Fort Memoriam. Skeleton out here in the desert. That is not very strange because people die all the time in the desert. The skeleton, though, is doing arm curls with apparent iron dumbbells. She doesn't have any muscles, but somehow her bones are extremely ripped and or swole. That doesn't even begin to make sense. Damn. I'll fox him. 134. Whack. No. Hot damage. Boop. And then tie her up. Shit. Oof. Perfect. You know what? It turns out what they say is true. Skeletons with big bones have big feet. Got extra large boots. These boots once belonged to a person with extra large foot bones. There's plenty of room for you to walk around in them. Great. Also carrying some kind of brochure. Kellogg Ranch brochure. It's brochure. You're sure of it, bro. Perfect. Ow. Why are they wearing cowhats? Use no strange trees, West Pole. Not many people would walk around in a cow hat in this day and age, not to imply that they were ever in fashion or anything. Hi, I'm Levin. Hi, I'm Melvin. Are you cemetery caretaker? Nope, I think Jeff said something about having a day job. Hasn't been a day for like 2 weeks though. What's with that? We're doing historical reenactments. Playing tabletop war game? Well, okay, sure, but a historical one. Anyway, we only switched to this after we quit doing real enactments. Why'd you quit? It was too much exercise, and also somebody kept refusing to lie down when he got killed. You missed! What's this game you're playing? Oh, you probably aren't familiar with this type of board game. This is very specialized for build and a tame. What I mean is, you seem to be using a flintlock 4000 rules, but my brother's set didn't have cows. Oh, well, yeah. We had to model them in ourselves. Cool, huh? Can I play? Well, the rules are pretty complex. I don't think the others will want to stop to play a teaching game. I already know it. My brother used to bug me to play all the time so he could test his strategies. Then great, yeah. We're short player and cow size. Step up to the table, grab some dice. Hi, I'm Mike. Are you cemetery caretaker? No, that's Jeff. I'm paralegal. There's a lot of those in this hobby, I've noticed. Yeah, because if you lose an argument, nobody goes to jail. You seem to be taking this game real seriously. Well, of course. You gotta play to win. Otherwise, what's the fun? Having fun? Exactly. And a win is how you do that. You having line of sight issues? Yeah, they don't let me have my tape measure on the board when it isn't my turn anymore, so I have to eyeball it. Looks like you can get hit in front of that guy. He'd have a partial cover, though. I think you mean soft cover. Oh, you're playing 4th edition? Well, yeah, 3rd edition was still clutch. Man, you and my brother would be bitter enemies. Play the little game. Help yourself. Cool. Guitar. Hey, what's up? Not into the game? Nah, I mean, I like games. That's why I hang out with these guys. But I've gotten bored of these strategy war games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing guitar, so I was thinking of some kind of guitar game where you pretend you're in a band and you have to hit all the right chords. Sounds hard if you don't already know how to play guitar. Yeah, I thought of making a real simplified version of the guitar, but then it wouldn't be much fun for me. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent. Huh? Put my guitar skills to actual use? That's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. It's Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Tell them I sent you. Thanks a bunch. I'll head out right now. Godspeed, guitar man. Mom made Ruth stop drinking that brand soda after he didn't sleep for 4 days. Started yammering about putting our cat in a box, see if it was alive or not. Hi, I'm Lem. Hi, I'm Buddy. Are you a caretaker? Nope, I'm a dedicated, unemployed layabout. Where do you get the money to buy expensive wargaming miniatures? Rift. So how do you like this game? It's pretty good. I prefer the science fiction version though. What's that like? It's really interesting. It has vehicles that move without horses, and guns that fire more than once before reloading. Well, that sounds really imba. How'd you get into this? I was in the actual war. Made it out with only a few scars and loot. Fortunately, I kind of spent the whole thing in the cave. When I heard about reenactments, I signed up and found out what I missed. This is probably not a whole lot like what you missed. Yeah, better snacks for one. Howdy, I'm Ernie. So, not me, I'm Emergency Telegraph Helper. Does that mean you should be a listening post? It's alright, I have my portable. Kinda. Man, you haven't seen Dick's experimental sound film yet? It's amazing. What's it about? Well, there's 2 guys dancing while a 3rd guy plays violin into a huge cone. You can actually hear the violin. It's so great. And then a 4th guy walks in. What does he do? Nothing. That's when it ends. Sounds pretty avant-garde. How's the game going? Pretty good. We're on a winning streak. If we had been in charge of the army when the real war happened, things might have gone a lot differently. Probably the real war was a lot more unbalanced in terms of unit allotments. Good point. This guy's eating chips like they're going out of style. I'm Lim. Hi, I'm Jay. Are you suffocating? Yeah, it's me. Did one of the other guys tell you? I try to keep it hush because people assume you're weirdo if you're working at a graveyard. No, I just happened to be in a cemetery and saw your caretaker shack. Listen, you should probably go get back there. Weird things are happening in graveyards all over. Someone needs to keep an eye on those skeletons. Oh, nuts. Alright, well look, I'm a real ruin circuit here and I'll go once. Damn it. How far am I to Alfoxen? 300 now, 215. Pretty close. Shuffle. Study them. You pour over the rules until you understand them perfectly enough to realize that they're for an entirely different game than these guys are actually playing. Oh well, at least you learned something useful. And you're about to walk away from the shelf and you notice a book that definitely doesn't belong here. Writing topics on next week's. Oh? That sounds like something we should read. Raise skeletal thrall skill. Read it. Seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Are you certain? The dot cards are no laughing matter. This could really mess you up. Read it, I said. The book is full of magic spells, which don't make any sense to you until you get to the next to last chapter and realize that they're not spells for you to cast, but spells for a skeleton to cast. Only this is mentioned in passing how to summon such a skeleton. Raise skeletal thrall. Finish reading. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Ugh. Hair instantly loses all the color. White hair. Oh, cool. You got white hair now? You know what? Curates of it paints. Look when the spittoon is bright yellow. I feel like that's all that needs to be said about it. I didn't realize this is a spittoon. Look closer. I'll never understand you. Alright. Well, you crouch down next to the spittoon. From the nauseating sweet stench coming off of it, appears that these nerds haven't been using as a makeshift urinal, as you might have suspected. Or rather, they're using bright yellow lemon lime soda flavored chewing tobacco. Unless? Well, another possibility is that they have been using it as a urinal and they're all extremely diabetic. Which, now that I think about it, is a real possibility. In fact, it's probable that both these things are true. Search it. Really? You're gonna put your hand in the nerd's piss and or spit bucket? It's just gonna dive right in there, huh? Just gonna splish splash around in that sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no restraint whatsoever? I sure am. With fanfare of a sad trombones and a choir of angels retching, a sword rises out the spittoon, held aloft by a wet, bed-ragged, and miserable-looking woman's arm. Since you're already nailing the arm, waste no time before tapping you on both shoulders with the sword, splashing your clothes with yellow saliva, and officially declaring you Lemon Fector, King of Filth. Congratulations. The sword clatters on the floor as the hand drops it with a shudder and withdraws into the spittoon. Long live the king. So perfect. I was wearing a gas mask during that too. 12:15. Damn! Stench instead of physical. Alright. I don't need the gas mask anymore. Put that back on, and we only need what, like 75 experience? West Pole. You run into a goblin chief. You can tell they're the chief by their hat and their big fork. Well, I guess either they're the chief or they've recently eaten a chef. Chef. Why did I say chief? Fuck. You run into a goblin chef. You can tell they're a chef by their hat and their big fork. Well, I guess they're either a chef or they recently eaten a chef. Hey, hello, human. Hey. Hello, a goblin. Looking for tuna. Seeing it? Tuna? This is being in the desert. No tuna here for miles. What are you saying? Tuna is local delicacy. Talk to it. Tuna? You meaning a fish swimming through? Crazy human. A tuna isn't swimming. This is a dessert. Where to swimming? Well, yeah, that's my point. Tuna is round and green with red knobs. Pokey spikes having. Oh, some kind of cactus? Like a prickly pear or something? Yes, duh. Holy 43 to 46? Yeah, damn. There's a thing that I can summon a skeleton. Slap you. Tuna juice. Wow, that sword's so good. Tuna fork. Nice. I just need, like, mess with them. That's strange. You can run something powerful. Hard stone. So, nothing special about it apart from the fact that it isn't piled with the lyrics. Whisper something to it. Hi. Nothing happens. Leave it alone. Pick it up. Oof, it's away. Weird. Something mystical. Something suave. That gives me... it's just a fucking... sassy face. Alright, that kinda is it for that, I guess. That's Fortress of Darkness. Spike. Tim to investigate more closely is Hargar's agave. They're native to Panama, but they can grow in these parts, especially in places that are too hot for teachers to be comfortable. Like it's not nectar. Carefully extract the highly alcoholic nectar from the blades of the agave plant. You're getting good at this stuff. Nice. All these cans have flour stuck into the barrels. Peace. Climb the watchtower, taking a look. Nice view from up here. In the distance, you see a massive pile of buffalo bones. Yikes. Buffalo pile. This guy seems to be dazed, looking around uncomprehending. They have boots and cobbler's tools around him. Hi there. These are some pretty cool boots you've made. Are they for sale? No. I mean, I'd like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine. You didn't make them? It's funny how everyone assumes that, but no. These were all made by elves. Elves? Yeah, man, like little elf guys. They're hard to see, like just out of the corner of your eye, you know? But I'll be just kind of standing here and just kind of... and then I'm like, oh hey, got another pair of boots in my hands. Guess the elves made some more boots. Huh. I haven't made a pair of boots myself in, I don't know, like a year? Years? Some. These elves keep making them though. I don't know why. Weird. Okay. You should open up a boot store. Huh? A store. Sell your boots in. They're not mine though. They're... Right, the elves. But the elves can't be making them just for your fun, right? I think they're making them so you can sell them. Oh. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a town called Derewater. You could open up a really nice shop there. That's a pretty long trip, uh-huh. But, like, it'd be dangerous. I'd be worried the elves wouldn't make it, you know? Lonely ladies dressed in fancy, expensive traveling clothes. Oh, hardware has made them dirty and ragged. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups. Well, hi! New face. My name's, one sec. Irene. She giggles. Everyone here just calls me Mushrooms, so I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene, I'm Lemon. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months back, but I stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know? We're like a big, happy family here, and so everyone's so nice and appreciative of how I know so much about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Uh-huh. They're good for all kinds of things. You know which ones to pick. If you want, I can sell you a few of my favorites. I have a spare pair of mushroom pliers too, if you want to pick your own. Okay, cool. Would you like to buy a mushroom or a pair of mushroom pliers? Buy pliers. Here you go. It's your location, my secret mushroom hunt cave with you. But I lost my knapsack with my map in it. I don't think I can explain how I get there in just like words. Good luck though. Thanks. Good store. I'm on. Teeth, clevel, firmity. Wow, okay. Give her some bones. Hand her bone chips and she stops muttering. Her eyes seem to focus a little. She takes some glue out of her toolbox and presses a ring. Bone chip ring. Nice, thank you. Give her some bones. Bone sword. No. I'm Lemon. Salutations, Lemon. They call me the Talking Dude because of my extensive knowledge of the principles of philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounding its various aspects and interpretations. I bet that's not why they call you that. Can I interest you in discussion of particulars of Kurtzian philosophy, Lemon? Sure, why not? The Talking Dude begins and you immediately tune out. Blah, blah, necessary and sufficient condition, blah, blah, blah. I see. Blah, blah, blah. But what is reality? Blah, blah. In interest. Keep from talking with so spellings. Blah, as opposed to blah, blah. I see. Blah, blah, blah. A priori, blah, blah. Fake gasp. Sees interest in your eyes continued renewed vigor. Blah, blah, blah. On the other hand, blah, 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 blah. Aha! Blah, blah, blah. Meaning of meaning, blah. Proportional calculus, blah, blah. Narrow your eyes. Sees interest. Blah, but Livingston said blah, blah, blah. Interesting. Blah, meaning, blah. Narrow your eyes. It's bears forward. Category imperative, therefore, niche is terrible golfer. Diabetical materialism. Diet versus broken. Seasoning. Kurtzian philosopher. Of course. Blah, blah, blah. Fake gasp. Yes, I agree. Vain interest. How long can this go on? I will not yield. Fine, you win. So I can just sell those eventually. Oh crap, we're getting late. Let's see. Foraging is still a long ways away. But I'll leave you guys here for right now. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next episode.